Hi guys, Dan Meyer here, and in today's quick video I'm going to show you how to make your jigs and your jig presentations look more lifelike, look more realistic in the water. Now when you look at a minnow or different types of bug larvae or leeches and they're swimming through the water, they swim through horizontally. They're not vertical. You don't see minnows, moving through the water looking like they're trying to swim up towards the surface straight up. They swim in horizontally. So when you've got your jig presentation, you want to make sure that it's moving through the water horizontally, and that's going to make a huge difference, especially when fish get finicky. If you can get your bait to go through horizontally, you're going to catch a lot more fish. So what happens to a lot of guys when they're fishing in their jigs, especially after they catch a fish, what's going to happen is their jig is going to look like this. And when this is moving through the water, it's going to give you that vertical presentation that's not realistic. So what you want to get in the habit of doing after you catch a fish every so often is, do you see how the knot is tied on there? The knot is vertical right now. So if you just take your hand and you slide that knot towards the middle of the eye of that jig there, that's going to make your jig sit in the water horizontally, and give you a more realistic presentation. And actually, if I slide that up a little more, my bait is going to hang horizontal. When I put this in the water, it's going to come through like this instead of like this. This or some variation is not very real, not very lifelike. This is very lifelike. So after you catch a fish, every once in a while, when you bring your bait in, you just want to get in the habit of grabbing that jig and pushing that knot so it's right in the center of the eye of that jig. That's going to keep your bait moving horizontal. That's going to help you catch a lot more fish when the fish are finicky. I'm just moving through the water right now. Try this. Next time you're out, try this. You're going to notice right away the difference in the way that jig moves through the water. And sometimes it's not going to matter how you present that bait to the fish, they're going to bite. But when they're finicky, you're going to catch a lot more fish with this horizontal presentation. So try this this tip, especially when you're fishing crappies, because crappies are the kind of fish that come up and they'll just go look at that bait before they hit it. And then you're going to get more bites. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, hit the like button. Also, if you want to see my top 5 baits for catching crappies, these are crappie killers. These are the baits that I use to really catch a lot of crappies. Click on the link in the description of this video. I put together a PDF with my top 5 baits. I'll email it to you. So if you want to see my top 5 baits for catching crappies, click on the link in the description, follow that. Just be aware you're going to have to enter your details twice. I want to make sure you're a person who actually wants it and not some computer, robot or whatever. So click on the link, grab my top 5 baits for catching crappies. If this video helped you, hit the like button. Also, if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do videos just like this to help you catch more and bigger fish. So like, subscribe, get the list of my top 5 crappie baits, and I will see you next time.